hey, Sonic 1 plus Sonic 2 gives you Sonic 3, right? Am I right?
I like that math.
So,
That's not the name of the game.
yeah, if the widescreen didn't give it away, we're playing a mod today. And here's Sonic 3. David told me about this, and I was like, oh, this website where you can get this looks like it has viruses. Great. I'm gonna download it.
I could use a little more risk in my day-to-day browsing.
Right, so now the only thing that works on your computer is Sonic 3. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
Will it unlock a friend to play the competitive mode against for me? Because like I've still never gotten to experience that. I always just one player it. Like,
Good luck with that.
Oh, just come over. We'll do it. It'll be fun. We can play Azure Lake and Endless Mine and the other three.
I love the idea of traveling cross-country just to play Sonic 3 multiplayer.
So I might as well get this out of the way. But for like a solid like decade of my life, I was pursuing this like lost Sega game. Like I had a very vivid memory of this like day when I was like 7, I think, 7 or 6. And I had some friends who lived down the street came over and played this game with me. Like I got it from Blockbuster. And then all of a sudden, like 2 levels into the game, my mom came in my room and was like, "Your friends need to go home right now." And I was like, okay. And so she sent my friends home, and I was like, "Why do they have to go home?" And she was like, "Because there's this tornado." And I was like, "Oh." So my friends were running home down the street, and I was like, "Look out! There's a hurricane!" Because I was 7 or 6, and I didn't know the difference between a tornado and a hurricane.
And they were like, well, a tornado would have been bad enough, but a hurricane, holy shit.
So then, like a decade ago, I was like, what was that game? And I just like, I couldn't figure it out. And I like looked through archives and all these like top 10 lists of like best Sega games. Cause I was like, it was so good, but I don't know what it was. And at the same time, I also kept telling everybody that I was like, oh, I've never played Sonic 3. Turns out it was Sonic 3.
Did you never look like Sonic 3 Stage 1 just to be like, well, just in case? Like, what?
Well, yeah, I'd seen it, and I was like, yeah, I don't really remember that. It was Hydrosity.
It was what?
Oh, okay.
How'd you say that again?
Okay, here we go.
Really? So save it for the level.
Well, we're in the special stage with the corresponding color palette. We might as well
right.
get it out of the way right now.
Jesus.
Okay.
The Japanese manual spells it Hydrosity, so it's Hydros. Yeah, I did it for you, Skylar.
Yeah, you're right. You did it for me. Thank you.
Well, I mean, this is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which some consider the pinnacle of the Sonic the Hedgehog experience. This is the end of the Death Egg trilogy, you know, the Death Egg saga. And so, you know, we finished Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the Death Egg crashes into Angel Island, Knuckles has no idea what's going on, Tails creates this emerald radar, and he's like, oh, there's things going on. Sonic found a ring, and he's like, yeah, I'm already on it. I found this ring with some inscriptions on it. And so they hop on the tornado, not an actual tornado, it's the plane, and they fly to Angel Island Zone, which is on Angel Island, which that's a little odd, but that's fine. And then so it begins. Knuckles showed up, he punched Super Sonic in the face, and those Chaos Emeralds flew off. And he went, whoa, those are Chaos Emeralds, because he was also guarding a set of Chaos Emeralds, which is in the Japanese manual. And then so you have like, you know, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is sort of like a 3-act story by itself, but then you also got Sonic 2 and this Death Egg.
Breathe, David, breathe.
It's fun.
I have a question.
Yes?
What'd you just say?
Isn't technically in the game itself that whole island's actually called the Floating Island, and Angel Island is just this little section?
No.
Well, that was an answer.
No! Are you stupid?
Oh, am I too? Okay.
What?
Am I? Never mind. Okay, so if it's
what happened?
I got myself thrown off. Somebody did a shush motion, but I think it's just that's not what it meant. I apologize.
How did you see someone do a shush motion when we're talking through a call?
I know. Well, it was. There's this person outside hanging on my window.
Oh, okay.
And did he make the shush motion?
It's his Sonic fact checker.
I mean, you might be in a slasher movie, but I'm not 100% sure.
Why do you have cat outside?
He's talking about it again.
Instead of people dying when they have sex, they die when they talk about Sonic.
Floating island and Angel Island, I get it.
But yes. Yes. Right. So we could call that the sequel. Right?
Yeah, we could, couldn't we?
The squeakquel.
The squeak. That's right. You see, after Sonic 3, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore found the remains of the Death Egg.
I mean, when you
rebuilt
think
it.
about it with numbers, Alvin and the Chipmunks and Sonic the Hedgehog have equal ratio of, male animal leads. It's basically the same franchise.
Right. Okay, so is Sonic Alvin? And is
Yes.
Tails...
Tails is Theodore.
And so
No,
Knuckles
Tails
is...
would be Simon. Simon's the smart one.
Is Simon the smart? I thought Theodore was the one who
No,
was smart.
Theodore's
No,
the small
Theodore's
one.
the naive one.
He's the green one.
Oh, the green.
I can't wait for this ROM hack.
So,
This is
so
going to be
that's
great.
Ashura. Ashura is... Oh, I mean Scourge. I gotta use a...
I think we need to decide who Dave is right now. Is Dave Eggman?
Absolutely.
Why is it called Flying Battery?
That's a good question.
Well, I guess we'll get to it.
Because it sounds cool.
Well, inside Flying Battery, you have all of those egg capsules, right? And they've got the little animals inside. So if the animal friends are the batteries to the badniks that Eggman has, then it is a central repository of Eggman's version of a battery.
I fucking love you, David.
All right, so Howard Drawson City Zone.
Fucking love this game.
It's pretty good.
It's a good game. It is a good game.
For how much I love it, I haven't played it in 10 years, so I'm really rusty. 10 years, I just decided no. I don't want to play it anymore.
No,
I made the choice.
you can't make me.
No more good Sonic games.
You know, imagine being a kid and renting this game on the original Genesis cart and having it play the wrong music, and then you almost drown, and then it plays more of the wrong music. That must have been wild.
Oh.
Imagine being a kid renting this game from Blockbuster and then your friends have to go home because there's a hurricane. David, could you write me a letter of recommendation so I can get into college?
Yes.
On the third page of the letter. Fucking snakes, they don't like him. So we gotta get this guy.
See, Cybershell made a tweet saying that he wants the position of a Sonic lore professor, but it's like there should be a whole college of Sonic lore, right? With multiple professors, because there's so much lore, and all of it makes 100% perfect sense.
Yeah, there should be.
Well, one of us had to say it.
I like it. Oh, I didn't know there was a ring up there.
Really?
Damn, learning new things all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
I never
surprised.
did it. Wow.
David, I no longer want you to write me a letter of recommendation because you didn't know that there was a ring up there.
The Sonic College will look at David and be like, "He didn't know the ring was up there? Cringe. That's not based."
Cringe. Welcome back to Marble Garden Zone.
Why are you guys saying it like that?
Whoa.
It's Moobaloo Google Zone.
Yeah.
I've never been able to get all completes on any of those. Not even in like Mania or something. It's just way too hard to try and figure out the exact route to get all of the rings.
Right.
You don't even get anything in 3 and K.
Sounds like you guys are a bunch of amateurs.
Look at the Sonic 2 sprite. Oh, right there, you saw a Sonic 2 sprite. We're back in the Sonic 2. You got hit.
It barely touched me.
Well, I mean, if you were Mega Man, you would have exploded into a million pieces.
You'd be dead.
Yeah, you'd be very dead.
Wish I was Mega Man.
Right, but it's Sonic. Sonic is the good blue character, and Mega Man is the also good blue character. Because if Knuckles has been tricked by Eggman, and Eggman's like, well, I'm just gonna build a giant carnival with a lot of death traps and stuff. Knuckles
David,
Yes.
it could be that, he says he's come to the island to study the Death Egg, right? So we see all these robots coming out of the Death Egg, and they start building all this other shit, and Eggman could just be like, oh, that's weird. Let's study it.
It must be spawning those robots.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it, buddy. Go and take a nap. You got an emerald to watch.
Isn't that basically the plot of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Oh,
I have not seen a cartoon.
But it's a video game.
It's a SpongeBob video game. Yeah, it's just a video game.
it features SpongeBob.
Steven has never seen a cartoon.
I didn't know SpongeBob, whatever you said, was a game.
Oh, you're supersonic.
I really want to talk to someone who goes into animation but hasn't seen a cartoon in their life, because they sound like a fascinating person.
Oh yeah, we are. Okay, we better wait till 9:59.
I got stuck here as a child. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I think we all did.
Yeah. And I mean, the master.
Yeah, sorry, go on, David.
I got stuck. I don't know how. All right. So yeah, and we know that the Master Emerald has a degree of consciousness. We clearly see that. Oh. That's it.
All rise and be seated.
Sonic Court is now in session.
Yes.
Then I says to the guy, Dollar Club.
Oh.
David, you stand here. Penalty. Wait, no, the crime of not knowing everything about Sonic.
That's the I plead.
How do you plead?
I plead. I plead the fifth.
Guilty.
Ooh.
Your Honor, this man stands here claiming to be an expert of Sonic 3 and/or Knuckles. And I believe that he is a fraud.
Little does he know, we got Sonic 3 and/or Knuckles right here to talk to the court.
Not guilty.
Hold on, he's pleading the fifth on what he thinks is the fifth level, but it's not the real fifth level. This guy is full of it. I say throw him away.
Guilty.
Throw him away!
Throw him away. Throw away the key.
No, just toss him out.
No, just in the garbage.
Just toss him in the fucking bin.
Not guilty.
Well, you see, the original Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was supposed to be in 3D. They were Tails ruined you.
He sure did.
Ruined.
Oh, right, that's right. See, we never talked about, right, we referenced it in either part 1 or 2 about how McDonald's...
We're gonna be here a while.
He's an asshole.
Man, I never heard about being cucked by Tails before.
Cocked by tail.
Oh, I need to apologize in advance. Sorry.
I don't get it.
All right, let's keep going. Pretend it didn't happen.
TJ's been acting sus.
Oh no.
Are you gonna showcase drowning?
Oh no.
He's gonna done this let's play.
Give it your best. Oh no.
Oh no.
Now wave the gun around and draw her happy.
You did. You showcased drowning. That's
Sus.
so good.
Ah.
You're welcome.
Well, because you don't get to see it very often.
We need it for 100%.
Yeah, that was intentional.
That's right. Oh, you got the rings that time. See? You made it.
Yeah.
It won't give us the trophy if we don't see the death.
Can you speed up our audio to match with the sped up footage?
Tails didn't follow you and drown. He stopped.
Bitch.
Oh, and there's nothing.
Bitch.
Oh, look.
What's
was
that?
waiting for
Bitch,
that.
don't laugh.
What's up, bitch? Let me just point out, while you're all laughing, those things up there.
Guys, I
look
gotta
like
pee.
legs.
Be right back.
I always thought those were legs. But
I'm sorry, David, what?
those yellow things, I always thought those were legs, like people scrambling to get into the death egg.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they were trying to leave this cursed farm behind.
Right, but
The Genesis couldn't handle fuses.
no.
Uh-oh.
Oh. It's
Oh.
doing the thing.
Oh no!
It's doing.
That's the big difference David talked about.
That's right. This is also something that's in Sonic 3 Complete.
Oh, I played Sonic Generations. I remember this part. It's cool that they redid it here.
Oh, they made it into a real thing. That's crazy.
I know. Well, the Nintendo 3DS was a very successful system, and they wanted to celebrate how Sonic was in that system, and
They just wanted you to buy the same game twice.
Damn right.
The Big Arm remix from Generations 3D is fucking perfection. Fucking love that song so much.
Bitch.
Dude, it was crazy when you play this on the original as Super Sonic and he can knock you out of your super form. They should have kept that as a feature.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah. I know it's a bug, but they should have kept that bug.
Oh, it's a bug?
Yeah.
right, because Eggman hasn't been around Chaos Energy, so he doesn't have Knuckles' abilities.
Well, of course, there's a David explanation for it.
Oh, look at Knuckles! He's doing a little peek. See, this is also visual storytelling. This is important.
This is a whole nother game, isn't it?
Sonic 3 Knuckles is
What did that contribute?
right. Oh, what's go? What do you?
I did this literally to mess with David.
Oh no!
Now I'm trapped forever.
Oh, how does that work? Okay. Right. The door flew open because of the Axis energy. That's how he survived.
No, Knuckles opened it for us.
Oh yeah, he was being nice.
Oh, thank you.
It's like, I don't want you in my.
The Master Emerald reached out to him. He's like, yo, open that back up. Trust me, dude.
Stop having the door be closed.
He sensed it in his feet.
I sense things in my feet. My doctor says it's an issue, but it's okay.
No, that's just me, Chris.
Steven, how'd you get down there?
I couldn't commit to that.
I told you to stay away from my Piggly Wigglies.
No, stop this now. I went off this ride that I invented.
What are the narrative implications of getting a perfect David?
A perfect David.
Yeah.
Don't you tease me with a good time.
Perfect David.
David's already perfect.
He's got all the 7 Chaos Emeralds and Froggy's tail. He's become perfect, David. It's a good thing I built this second FTCR, just in case this were to happen.
Because then, when you finish the game and go back to the save selection, you see the number and go, "I'm good," and then you pat yourself on the back.
I don't need Sonic 3 to tell me I'm good.
It's true. Ooh, you're getting lots of.
Sonic 3, no. Sonic and Knuckles, maybe.
Yeah, if Sonic Knuckles wants to tell me, that's a different story.
Look at that Master Emerald. Is it on a pillar? Is it the pillar? Does it matter? Probably not.
Look at that sinister grin on Knuckles.
It really conveys so much. The subtle storytelling.
He made Sonic fly, and Sonic was like, "I'm scared of flying." And Tails said, "I'm not, because I fly all the time."
What's the discount code? I need to know.
I forgot.
It's
Use the code Zavok at checkout. Receive 10%.
Oh!
you just needed to get out of that stage because you really needed some Trix yogurt.
1 like equals 1 respect.
I was one blue sphere away. I can't find the. There it is.
Because I remember being a small child, they were spherical,
Yeah.
like Kix or Cocoa Puffs, and then they became fruit shaped, and this was very controversial. And then years later, they went back to being spherical, very controversial. And I think recently they went back to being fruit shaped, very controversial.
Did they?
Did they? I thought they did.
I don't know. I haven't followed the Trix brand.
Well, there is a timeline.
Y'all are knee deep in the cereal fandom politics? For shame.
Look at that! You can be it's all shining.
He can be.
that.
He doesn't have to be, but he can be.
Is that Tikal making that shine?
Welcome to
This one.
Sonic 3 Knuckles, Flying Battery Zone.
Right. Did we forget?
We're on day 2 of recording.
All the same people.
I love Sonic Mania.
Oh, this is good, yeah.
Same.
Oh.
I'll take this opportunity to say I replayed Sonic Mania, and it's good.
Oh, heel turn.
Character development!
You piece of shit.
The arc is complete.
Someone's gonna have to update the wiki.
Look, I don't know who you guys are. I don't know what you mean. We know each other. What's your name again?
I'm David.
Shut up, Tails.
I'm David, and I like to party.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh man, what kind of party do you think Sonic throws?
Bad ones.
Cocaine.
Oh pushing the spike.
Oh, you forgot the special ring.
Isn't that the spike that you could push? Isn't that
It is.
And you didn't.
Wait, what?
Steven.
I didn't know you could push the spikes.
Yeah,
Easter egg.
that one spike leads to a special
Oh my
ring.
god, why did we let Steven record this? He didn't even push the spike.
Right, you're supposed to.
Wait, what happens when you push it?
You just go down a secret
A hole.
passageway.
Yeah,
like that,
and you,
And where does it take you?
to a room with a special ring.
yeah,
To
big
hell.
old rings in there, and then you can.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you didn't do it.
See, look at it. He even fell for the fake flicky pod. Like, what an idiot.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep going.
You guys are mean.
Everybody knows you're just supposed to stand there till 9:59.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Today's episode is brought by my friends being mean to me.
.wav.
Steven, we're coworkers. Come on.
Oh right.
This is all professional.
Keep this professional.
It's kind of sad that you thought it was anything more than coworker.
Cringe.
I got excited. I saw an extra pathway and I was like, oh, I've never been this way. And then it
Really? And then you couldn't do it.
and now I'm having
Oh, so this is brand new territory for you. We're gonna see how you did it the first time ever.
yeah.
Yeah, this
Ooh.
is I think one of the fastest moments in the game, if not the fastest.
This is
Well, I didn't do it the
He slowed it down.
right because this is the first time. Oh yeah, you gotta hit that. Oh, look at that! This is
then
it. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Love that.
I missed it. Do it again.
That's the real power of blast processing.
I can't believe we got to witness that. That was Steven's first time.
Wow, we got to be his first. All of us.
Oh.
I'm a little sore, but you know, I had fun.
I think that was the first time that Steven went too fast.
Good job, Sonic. You did it.
You did it.
Thank you. Yeah, Sonic got through Act 2, not me.
Not Tails.
Way to go, Sonic.
Apparently, Tails and Smoothies didn't do anything.
Right.
Tails and Smoothies didn't do it.
frankly, I would give Tails more credit than Steven.
I like how this block here has a face on it.
Oh yeah.
You see, there's the eyes and the nose.
He's like,
It's like part of an Eggman.
It is,
like,
isn't it?
picture.
oh yeah.
I've always enjoyed that.
It's a thwomp.
He's really furrowing his brow, this person.
He is. He is very angry. It reminds me of the Eggman faces in Spinball, even though Spinball's not canon.
What?
What?
You shut your mouth.
Did you know that the Sonic 3 manual has the badniks in it for flying battery?
Whoa.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that?
Did you know? Smoothies once did a Did You Know video.
Oh.
Did you know?
Did you really?
Did you? I didn't.
Smoothies didn't know.
Smoothies didn't know. Oh.
Sandopolis Zone sucks.
Wait.
Yeah.
Skylar, don't talk about the game.
Well,
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't like Oil Ocean.
I guess Sandopolis Zone is sort of. It's like.
They have to do a bad level considering the last one was so good.
I mean,
It's got damn good music, though.
This level isn't that bad, though.
it's just long. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just longer than the rest. But also, this is right before, like, the story starts getting intense because things change in like we see more story in Lava
Right.
Rave.
This is before the sequence before they give the player the choice of whether Sonic kills Tails or not. Right.
Wait, no, Sonic would never kill Tails.
You said that with such sincerity.
Sorry, I'm gonna figure out what to do.
You gotta jump.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna figure it out soon. I haven't played this in 10 years.
We'll figure it out.
10 years, but this whole game should be burned into your brain.
But it wasn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
not everybody can be like you, David.
Yeah, David. Wait, we have viewers?
Well, this video, Sonic 3 and Knuckles Let's Play Part 5, has one view.
It's not me.
So we have a singular viewer.
oh. Wait, do you post these on the internet? I thought we just got together and hung out.
No, we send them out in the mail.
Oh,
You gotta monetize your private life, bro.
David, then why do you record?
oh, I record because I record everything.
True.
I show them. I record everything.
That's right.
Hey, welcome to Lava Reef Zone. This level should have been in Generations. That's right, I said it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
No, because I love Lava Reef. Like Lava Reef,
I love-
Flying Battery, and I guess
Yeah.
Ice Cap. Those would probably be like my top 3 just favorite bops in this game.
Why are you guys saying it like that? I thought it was leave a beef zone.
Leave a beef.
Arby's roast beef zone. It's my favorite zone.
Ew, I don't want to go to that level.
Why? It has the meats.
You'll get lost in the folds of the beef.
It's a level made entirely of meat. You thought Sweet Mountain was extreme? Oh, you ain't seen nothing.
Right there, hit it. Oh yeah, you fell. You did it. Oh yeah. A lot of springs. I'm really
Does
excited
this
about
take
your-
place in the Stardust Speedway zone?
What? What happened?
Nice.
I don't know.
I like that. That's really good. I like the fact you got stuck.
Good glitch, bro.
I like the fact that you're having trouble.
Well,
I
because
was trying to get a fire one. I didn't get a fire one.
oh, I can't believe you messed up and laughed at the reef zone. Laugh at do reef. It's the name of it.
Is he okay?
I think I just said doo doo over and over.
Sandopolis is like the subplot in a movie where just the side characters go to fill up time.
Are you saying that Sandopolis is the beach episode?
I don't understand why Anakin Skywalker always skips Sandopolis zone though.
It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Oh, look at the death egg! Oh,
David,
ah, look at that! It's visual storytelling. It's very exciting.
That's why I showed it off.
Yes, I like it. Oh, it's so good.
bitch.
Speaking of visual storytelling,
Oh, there you go. Oh, you
Oh
got hit.
no!
Sonic couldn't avoid it.
No!
We go down and it gets closer.
Yeah.
He wasn't fast enough.
Oh, look at that. The death egg did something for the first and only time.
I don't think you guys know how bad I want the fire shield.
Oh.
Tell us.
Yeah, you need need the fire shield for this boss.
I mean,
or
there
else-
is
don't
a
need it.
there is a fire shield in that and the bit right before you see the boss.
Thank you, David. I didn't know that.
Oh well, I'm glad I could tell you before you got there.
Was the fire shield worth
that's
it?
a sad story.
Oh no.
Time to use the rewind feature.
Loser!
Should I do I want to know if you find that fire shield? Good. Oh man, this is the part like when I would do level select. Or I guess, you know, when I beat the game and you could choose the level on the save select. I would like to start here because this is the story. This is what we've been building up for. Can you imagine, you know, February of 1993? Oh, there's that thing is flying away. He's just going, hi. Look at his big old mouth. But, like, can you imagine, you know, February, you see the first half, you see Knuckles presumably die. Because I remember having conversations at school with kids being like, is Knuckles dead? Did he die? Oh, no. And then you... Did you just say, oh no?
Oh no.
Were people asking you these questions, or were you just like, I bet you're asking yourself, did Knuckles die?
I just like the idea of David going around to every kid at his school, like, what do you think about Knuckles in Sonic 3? And they're like, what? I have a Nintendo.
But I mean...
Bitch.
But
I
yeah.
died to Knuckles.
No!
Oh, 42.
Wow.
Oh,
what?
no.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I can't be mean, but oh man.
You can be mean. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I love Sonic Mania.
And so was this.
Watching Knuckles play air guitar.
No attempt to stop him.
Well, he tried. Look, he jumped, he hit him. And now Sonic
Yeah,
can
but
help.
he waited until he came in frame.
See, Sonic is helping. He's hitting Eggman, and
He's helping.
Now Knuckles is dead.
if you, yeah. Oh, look at those little birdies over his head. It's like a cartoon. We're hitting the point where, you know, Sonic and Knuckles has realized that he's been tricked. He's actively helping Sonic.
He gives up.
What are you doing? You didn't do the thing.
Oh, you have to show off him going, go on without me.
You didn't
What?
do it. When
Do what?
Steven!
if you stand,
But when you stay and watch Knuckles on the button, after a bit he like turns,
No.
he's like looks towards
You-
Sonic and moves his arm.
no,
like,
you
go on
have
without
to
me.
you have to stand next to Knuckles in between like those two things like that.
Oh.
And when you press down, his animation changes.
Wow, Steve.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't stand between two very specific spots and press down.
Well, I mean, I do it every time.
Why did we let Steven record this game? He didn't even stand between those two spots and press down.
I knew we should have let Torch handle this one.
Oh,
How are you going to get ahead now?
there's Mecha. He's not. Oh,
A threat.
no. I can't believe you've neutralized him so easily.
Oh, I want the Metal Sonic from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh, and unlike all the other robots that end up blowing up, Mecha Sonic is still there. I wonder.
Mechasonic has long legs. Did he inspire modern Sonic?
He doesn't blow up. He just falls. Goodbye. I jumped. But that is a good animation. I've always liked that.
Where'd they go?
Oh, they went to the end of the video. They went to press the stop button because Sonic and Tails both went, "We're done hearing you, schmucks." And I was like, "Why'd you call me a schmuck?" And then they went, "Oh, I meant to say Schmuckers raspberry jam. It's time to purchase more." And I went, "Oh, thank you, Sonic." And he high-fived me. And then I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich until I realized I don't like jelly.
And welcome back to Sonic 3 Knuckles. This is Death Egg Zone.
Oh man,
Death Egg!
this is
Look at this subtle storytelling, guys.
that's right. Well, what
Very subtle.
I like it because, you know, all the other backgrounds, you know, they scroll, they move, they do fancy stuff. This background, it's just this the whole time because the Death Egg is huge and Sonic is small.
It's a mono myth. Like, basically, it's the whole circle story structure. We're gonna have our rising action into our falling action.
Uh-huh.
Why are you pronouncing monorail wrong?
Oh my god.
It means one, and rail means rail.
Any questions?
I wonder what's going on the other side though, you know? Like are the badniks just like sitting at a table, you know, sipping some coffee? Being like, "Oh, can you believe what Eggman did last night? Like, I was just sitting there trying to look for a Chaos Emerald, and then he runs in screaming about a hedgehog."
Again.
He's like, "Build me a giant metal egg."
It's like,
Sir.
"Sir, we are in a giant metal egg." And he's like,
"Sir, this is a Wendy's."
"Build another one and make it even more like an egg." And that's
Build a Death Wendy's.
Man. Would Wendy's license out a space and a Death Egg to sell a double Baconator? Oh man. That's the question I'm wondering.
I like this. I like the way this goes.
The Egginator. It's just all egg.
Behold, the Egginator!
I like the Egginator without the mayo. It gets a little too moist with it.
And not the 6 eggs.
No, those are there to lubricate.
Oh man, every time you jump, that changes direction. Isn't that neat?
No.
Like
David would have been really upset if his entire live-action recreation of Sonic Underground had gotten taped over.
I think I do have my Sonic Underground VHS tape here though, because I would wake up at 6 a.m. when Sonic Underground aired and tape it and pause so I didn't record the commercials.
I want it. I want it.
You're never getting it.
Imagine waking up at 6 a.m. to record Sonic Underground.
I would then go back to bed because,
Now I just get up at 6 a.m. to go to work.
well,
I can't tell which one's worse.
I wasn't at working age yet. I
really want it.
Oh man. So in 1999, yeah. That's right. I was like, "Oh man, I can't wait, you know, Sonic, what are you doing?"
I really wanted it up there.
I thought you were still talking about the Sonic Underground VHS, and I was like, why do you want it that badly?
I did get upset because one of the episodes was skipped because remember when Jerry Lewis would do the MS Telethon, the multiple sclerosis, or is it right? I can't pronounce it right at the moment, but he would do that telethon every year on Labor Day, and so the episode of Sonic Underground that was meant to air was like, "Sorry, you're not going to watch it. You got to watch Jerry Lewis raise money." And I'm like, "Why? Can't he do it after Sonic? Like,
Can't Sonic raise money?
yeah, I would have loved to see Sonic, Manic, and Sonia, you know, try to raise money in a telethon." You could have had Jaleel White on stage doing all 3 parts, and then people asking, why are you doing all 3 parts? And he would go, because Deke has no money. And everyone would go, ah, yes, I forgot. And then all disease would be cured.
All disease would be cured. End quote. David the Lurker, 2021.
Oh, good. I got scared for a second.
You're really spazzing David out about this game.
Well,
David, we'll let you record all classic games from now on.
oh, okay. Well,
I think the other part of it is that like David's speaking like he doesn't understand that it's a recording. Like he's like, what are you doing? Where are you going?
David's watching so much Twitch lately. He's like, why are you not doing what I'm saying?
why aren't you?
I gave you 500 bits. Please respond. What's your address?
Oh no!
I showed you my bits. Please respond.
Please respond. In a tier 3 for 7 months. Come on, man. Give me a peek.
Hey guys, so I died to Knuckles. Look, I have 0 rings. What do you think is gonna happen?
You're gonna win.
Uh-oh.
I mean, there's only 10 minutes left, so you're gonna win.
We're about to have to sit through 2 more parts of this game.
Ooh, fingies.
Best fight in the game, baby! I legitimately love this fight so much.
This is a good
I
one.
wish he'd grab me with those hands.
Hell
Did you
yeah.
know that if you spin dash,
No, David, I don't know anything about this game.
Anything?
If you knew so much, David, why didn't you record it for us?
I guess because I did 1 and 2 and didn't want to be greedy.
Oh, I didn't. I would have asked you to do it, but we had you do the other 2. So I was like, oh.
I would have done this one if you asked.
Oh, I felt bad about you.
All right, it's not too late, David.
Delete your audio. We'll start over.
We're starting over.
Steven,
Why? And I went, I don't know.
What?
Cause.
what happened to your 38th life?
Oh,
I
huh.
decided to edit.
Oh, okay. Now he's getting sneaky with it. He's like, maybe no one will notice if I just don't call attention to it this final time for flow's sake.
Don't worry, I noticed.
TJ's on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens from time to time. Because even in the stuff that I recorded, there were deaths that edited out. It happened. It's not like it's always perfect forever. I, for one...
But you didn't die 3 times to Knuckles.
Right, I was going to say, I, for one, will not get mad that Steven died, but then I forgot that you died 3 times at Knuckles, so... You still can get, like, hit. I mean, to be fair, like, the showdown between Sonic and Knuckles... Why am I talking about this is the ultimate showdown right here. Look at this!
Of Ultimate Destiny.
This is so good
The
because...
robot can't even defeat the robot. Can't the ship can't even be beaten by hypersonic. It has to be beaten by its own missiles.
Right.
Well, the missiles are being powered by the Master Emerald, right?
Oh, and there he
Are
is.
they? Are
See,
they?
See, it's small again.
That's the only explanation.
It's like the Sonic 2 one, but slightly redesigned. It's flying. He's holding the Master Rumble because he doesn't have the big one anymore. Sonic already destroyed the big one, and now he's flying. And so Hypersonic has to hit. He has to hit the Death Egg robot. It's the only way to do it. Otherwise, he'll take the Master Emerald, and the Angel Island will always be in the ocean. He can't go. Go.
I think David's about to digivolve. That's pretty sick.
Or come.
Or both.
I'm gonna digivolve into Greymon. This is the first time where you're like, oh, it's the last boss with Supersonic. Like, that didn't happen before. This was when it was unique. This was before every game did it, and everyone got bored.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or they just did it badly when they did do it.
Oh, I mean, there's that too. Did you know if you press the jump button, you go faster?
No, of course I didn't know that.
I just want a sitcom where Steven plays games, go, yeah, I enjoy them, and David's like, did you know you can do this to do that? And Steven's just like, no, I didn't know. Oh! And then that's the credits.
David, have you ever beaten this boss without pressing the jump button?
I don't know.
Why not?
Maybe like 20 years ago.
Why? Because I did. Bitch.
Oh, that's true, you did.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Oh man, there's Angel Island. Oh, what's happening? Look. Ah!
It's gonna die.
I can't believe Sonic bought
And
the
everyone
whole...
blew up.
Oh, that would be funny.
Man, you can see Sandopolis, you can see Marble Zone, I guess, and the other place over there.
Right.
And that's it.
Right, and then this scene you only see if you get all the super emeralds. This is the extra little bit where Knuckles walks over, looks over, he's like, wow, thanks, Sonic.
Oh, a true ending.
And that's it.
That was it.
Saxman.
Oh man, this
Saxman.
is Sonic Retro.
Saxman.
Sonic Retro.
That's technically us.
There we go. I am part of Retro, and I am also
You are
part
the
of the
best.
best.
Yeah, you're welcome,
Wow.
Steven. We made this for you.
Thank you. I really liked it. Thanks, guys.
It's blots my eyes.
Shame you didn't know how to play it, but
You see, they fixed the Sonic. They flipped
Sonic
it.
the Hedgehog 3 TM and Knuckles. Knuckles isn't TM.
oh, they're hanging out.
All right, so after this is 3 more parts of Blue Spheres, right?
Oh god.
Why is Tails the only one who gets a unique sprite here?
And